California Democratic Senator Alex Padilla just crashed DHS's Secretary Noem's press conference in LA and was forcibly removed. We just saw this happen live, and we're like, who is this? What's going on? What just happened? Here's another video of it. Oh, hold on a sec. This is ridiculous. Dude, this is the guy that was appointed to the Senate by Gavin Newsom because Kamala withdrew from the Senate. Hold on. I have questions. Look at him. He just runs. He gets body checked basically over here, and he's trying to get past.
I'm Senator Alex Padilla. I have questions for the...
I'm Senator Alex Padilla. I have questions for. That doesn't give you the right to go interrupt her briefing, you dumbass. Oh my gosh, what a frickin' moron. Come on, dude. This is why the Democratic Party's in shambles. And I try to be in the middle. I tell everybody I don't want any friends. I'm gonna poop on the Republicans. I'm gonna poop on the Democrats. But it's Newsom's pick and people like this that end up causing the problems. Why? If you have questions for her, tweet her or send her a letter. And, well, you don't rush your freaking event, you dumbass. Come on, man. This is like what like YouTube pranksters do. Gosh. Let's watch it in full.
I'm Senator Alex Padilla. I have questions for the Secretary because the fact of the matter is a half a dozen violent criminals that you're rotating on your heads off.
What a dummy! The FBI is... Are you kidding me?
Senator Alex Padilla, I have questions for...
Are you kidding me? This is why. This is why California sucks. Well, the politicians. This is why the politicians suck. The people of California don't suck. The people of California are great people. It's these morons that are an embarrassment. Now you do not realize what you just did, Alex Padilla. You just gave every freaking Republican outlet your face to show how dumb you guys are. You're gonna be on the front cover of the New York Post tomorrow. This is who they protest for. You know, illegal immigrant throwing Molotov cocktails. Now it's gonna be your dumb face getting arrested by the FBI because you can't find a civil way to ask a question of the Department of Homeland Security Secretary. God, like, this is how you want to stand up for your constituents? Bro, Trump just flip-flopped on arresting migrants on farms and hotels because he realizes it's a dumb policy that you got to filter out the criminals and you can't just shut down the industry, okay? Yeah, I get it. Trump did a great job securing the border, and now we got to find the criminals. But you start arresting everybody, the economy starts going poopy-doopy too. That's why Trump flip-flopped this morning. But this is not the way, bro. This is not the way. I got to watch it again just because I am in disbelief as to how stupid this is. But first, let's watch it from the other angle. Because the other angle, it almost at least first looked like somebody was trying to, like, maybe pull a weapon or something. It just didn't look good. The other angle, and we were watching it live, was shocking. We're like, wait, what's going on there? It looked like somebody indeed was trying to rush. We were watching the secretary, and that's not good. You don't do such a thing. So let's go find that other angle really quick so you can see it. This is where we're watching over here. And, yep, there it is. Right here. Dude, what just happened? Oh, I have the Padilla clip running in the background. I hate that. It's looping. Hold on. There we go. Stop. Pause. Good. Got it. All right, here we go.
Been able to do this. Also, I want to talk
Dude, what just
specifically to
You hear him go, hands up, and we're live going, dude, what just happened?
the rioters and to the politicians in Los Angeles.
Christy, by the way, doesn't skip a beat. Listen to her just like, you know, I don't need to go into my opinions on her, but I will give her a big compliment here. She doesn't give a flying F. She just keeps talking.
That this governor and that this mayor have placed on this country, and
We're here to liberate LA. More liberation from Trump.
Been able to do this.
Hands up.
Also, I want to talk
Dude, what just happened?
specifically to the rioters and to the politicians in Los Angeles.
The matter is a half a dozen violent criminals that you're rotating on your.
I also want to talk about specifically.
We gotta rewind that. What a baddie to just keep going, right? So that was the other angle. That was like the moment where like, you know, they were just talking about liberating Los Angeles from Gavin Newsom and Karen Bass, which I thought was funny, which is why I mentioned it. And then we get a senator appointed by Newsom. It literally makes them all look like clowns. Now Newsom looks like a clown for appointing this guy. This is why I ran against Newsom for governor in 2021, because anybody is better than Newsom. Okay, one last time. This is so ridiculous.
I'm Senator Alex Padilla. I have questions for the secretary because the fact of the matter is a half a dozen violent criminals that you're rotating on your.
I also want to
Hands off.
how many of our ICE agents have been doxxed for doing their duty, how they have been targeted.
I'm Senator Alex.
Man, how dumb, dude. Like, Padilla should lose his freaking job for this. How so stupid. Yep, there it is. Daily Caller. U.S. Senator Alex Padilla removed from the room after interrupting news conference. Video of Senator Alex Padilla being wrestled and detained. Now an assault. No, this is not an assault on Senator Alex Padilla. This is Padilla being a dumbass. Newswire, forcibly removed. Padilla shoved out of DHS presser. Interrupts press conference in LA. I mean, this guy is such a Republican shill over here, like super right-leaning shill, this Nick guy. But he's also not wrong. Like, this is absolutely like an easy disturbing the peace charge, right? This is ridiculous. I don't know if you could go as far as going trespass, because you usually have to be trespass warrant first. But I guess this is what he said this morning. California is the most diverse state in the country, with the most immigrants in the country, with the largest economy, fourth largest country, largest of any country in the world. Blah, blah, blah. This was him this morning.
California, most populous state in the nation, most diverse state in the nation, home to more immigrants than any state in the nation. Mostly documented, some undocumented, but it's the same California that's the largest economy of any state in the nation.
See, just be a normal person like this, okay? Like, if you could be normal like this, nobody's gonna hate you. They might disagree with your policies, but just don't be a moron.
The fourth largest economy in the world, not despite its immigrant population, but because of the contribution of so many immigrants as workforce.
This is using, okay, there's a commenter here, Alex Reed. Oh my gosh, Kevin, can you believe he used his voice to express an opinion? He should lose his job for that. Take the stick out of your butt, okay? This right here, talking to Circleback Saki, that's using your voice to express your opinion in a civil manner. Rushing a stage during a press conference is moronic and not the behavior of a senator. It's very dumb and it's dangerous.
As consumers, as entrepreneurs, they deserve better. Those nonviolent, immigrants that are working hard and helping make our country stronger, they deserve to not live in fear. They deserve not to live in fear of deportation. They deserve to have a pathway to legalization and maybe citizenship, right? What about dreamers? What about farm workers that we all depend on? Donald Trump isn't talking about that.
Dude, how old did Circleback Saki get? I remember her from the Biden days. But something happened to Circleback Saki.